Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today we are going to take a look into Aries week ahead for May 10th through the 16th. In this reading we are going to tap into the energies with the energy oracle. Then we will do an overview message with the fairy tarot, dig a little bit deeper with a traditional tarot deck. We'll clarify the whole message. We'll pull a few cards for some advice, Aries. And then, as always, I will pull a power thought card at the end of the message to kind of conclude, bring it together. Please keep in mind the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For more information on how to book a personal reading, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month, all the useful, helpful information is linked below in the description box. And Aries, if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe or interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. And thank you to all the returning viewers out there. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for the love and support. So let's see here, Aries. We have victory, deceit, magician in the mirror, and envy. So there's a lot of negative energies, lower vibrations. And with magician in the mirror, this is a card of manifestation. So I have a feeling here, Aries, that you may be focusing on what you don't want. And even though that is necessary, it's dwelling there can lead to resistance. What really needs to take place when we're trying to figure out our do's and don'ts is think about it, maybe even make a list, and then try to think of the positive aspects. That's why there's a lot of times when we'll be doing processing, I will mention bringing up the shadow side and all the deceitful things, and then I will talk about positive things afterwards, because it will lighten the mood. When you're going through lower vibrational energies, envy, deceit, jealousy, it can be daunting. So it's nice to have a little boost afterwards. I do feel like there is kind of this need here to just get it out and let it go. So let's see here, Aries, what we can see for you. I definitely get the sense here that there's this focus on what you don't want, and it's causing some delays here. So let's see. Most important message here for Aries. Does Aries need to see this week, May 10th through the 16th? What's the most important messages coming through here for Aries? Please and thank you. The Magician, the Dreamer, Four of Autumn, and Three of Autumn. The Magician, the Fool, Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles here. Aries, you're headed towards something that's going to be very beneficial for your future, very stable, very solid, very balanced. But I feel like, again, you're kind of focusing on what you don't want instead of what you do want. And even though there is a need to be mindful of the things that we don't want to dwell there because it can cause resistance. the Magician tells me that you're definitely manifesting a new beginning, okay? With resistance, with the Four of Pentacles, okay? There needs to be this more open, this more free, this more creative side, being open to the possibilities and how this is working out and focusing on the things that you do want. You know, what are, for instance, if it has to do with a career or a business move, you know, what are the positive things that you would like to see? Well, you would like to see better turnover rates, you know, higher profit margins if you're a business owner. If this is a maybe this is opportunity for employment or promotion. Maybe you would like better benefits, higher pay, you know, focusing on those things that you want. Not, well, I don't want to deal with too many responsibilities and I don't want to deal with that one coworker that got transferred a year ago and I don't want to do and I don't. You see how it can differ? So let's get into the message. I'll use the Golden Tarot, this deck. I'm bi-partial to this deck. I love the pictures and the golden color, the yellow color on it, the yellow hues, but it's a little hard to shuffle all the time. So sometimes I would have thought that it was resistance, but not with this deck. So let's see here, Aries, what comes out here for you guys. See what comes out here for you guys, because I do feel in your reading there is some resistance here. All right, Aries, let's get this out here. I'm going to announce each card as they're coming out, and then we'll get to the message. So, Page of Pentacles with the Judgment. Fool with the Ace of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse with the Three of Cups. Nine of Wands with the Four of Cups. And the Emperor with the Three of Pentacles. So, Aries. It's definitely some type of financial, career, business opportunity that's coming in that's being presented to you. And I feel like that, like I said, there's this too much focus on what you don't want instead of what you do want. So understand the manifestation piece. You're going to attract the energy you put into the world. And the universe doesn't differentiate between do's and don'ts. It just pulls energy. So the main theme of thought, this person, that person, this negative thing, that negative thing, it's all being attracted to you. By releasing this past, whatever it is that you're focusing on, whether it's the employee that was transferred a year ago, or whether it's the negative characteristics that you don't want in a relationship, I feel like there's a need here to kind of take a step back and switch your focus. I feel like this is going to be a very beneficial opportunity. We have the Three of Pentacles coming in twice. This card, it's the entrepreneurial phase card. So I feel like this is a business opportunity that's coming your way. And it has the potential, but you could very well miss this opportunity, Aries, by being focused on what you don't want. So that's why I feel like it's coming out heavily, that there's a need here to kind of change your focus, switch your focus here. So let's see here, clarify for you. You do have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Aries. So this is abundance. This is a card of abundance. This is a big check. A lot of times this is big money. Let's see. Clarify the Page of Pentacles with the Judgment card. Please and thank you. Feel like you're leaving. You are in the process of changing. This very well could be maybe clarification, you know, bringing awareness to, you know, that part of you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you don't know how to, you know, that you're too focused on negative things. And sometimes people just need a reminder. It doesn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. It just means that sometimes when we get so sucked into a certain way of thinking, we need a reminder to pull us out of that. Maybe there's a little bit of need here for self-care. Just taking like maybe even 1 hour out of the day and just doing something that brings you joy, brings you happiness. This new opportunity is going to be more equal, more balanced. Okay. I also feel like it's going to be more prosperous. But again, you're going to have to kind of switch your focus. There may even be a little bit more information that you might need to look into. Maybe doing some research, webinars, seminars. The Page of Swords, a lot of times this can be the spy card, but in this context, I feel like this is seeking more information about this opportunity. It's going to be abundance, a very prosperous time ahead. But again, Aries, there's a need here to kind of bring awareness to this thought pattern, this way that you're thinking about the situation, and trying to change your focus so that way you don't miss this opportunity. Let's get some cards for your advice. Aries. Not sure if I just called you Taurus, but Aries. Some advice for Aries, please and thank you. There's still some work that is needing to be put in, okay? So I don't want to give you the false pretense that this abundant opportunity is coming in and everything is going to be better here within the next week. There's an opportunity that's being presented to you. There's still going to have to be work that's put into this opportunity, and it's going to come together very slow. The Knight of Pentacles here, but it's going to be very grounded because we have a lot of earth energy. So what I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, focusing on the little things, you know, the little day-to-day tasks that build up to this outcome. Also keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself balanced. In your pre-shuffle, there were a lot of chakra cards coming out. There may be a need here for chakra cleanse or chakra rebalancing for you, Aries. Let's get a couple of these soul journey cards out for you guys. Let's do one. I was doing two, but I feel like it's a lot of information. And so we'll keep it minimal in these weeklies. Don't want to overwhelm you guys. Check out your monthlies, guys. The monthly readings are out. Well, half of them are out. The other half will be out this week for May. Soul Journey card coming out for you, Aries. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maximum It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is an unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experience and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there. Well, that's interesting. Aries, patience. I do see that this opportunity that's coming your way is coming in very slowly. And that's why there's a need here to keep the focus on what you do want, on the positive aspects, okay? What you're working towards. Oh, okay. Well, this confirms it, Aries. I am going to do an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, I'm going to take a look at what the next steps are moving forward. We'll take a look at the potential outcome here, where this is headed. We will pull out the blessing cards and the soul truth for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link is below in the description box. Power thought card for you, Aries. And now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position. Using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location, and earning good money. Beautiful, Aries, beautiful. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.